What's up, everybody? It's me, Johnny. It's that time again to show my latest and greatest finds. I have a little stack of vinyl, a few CDs, and I have a couple 45s and even some 78s. So I'm going to show that stuff. I'm trying to think, do I have anything special to say? I don't think so. And again, I'm still sick. Like I can't shake it, man. It's been over a week. But I'm just going to get started. So I'm going to show the CDs first. I only got a couple. So here we go. Alright, this came out between the last time I did this and now. This is the individual CD version of Johnny Mathis, I Love My Lady. Previously unreleased, Nile Rodgers and Bernard Edwards from, I always say Chick, but apparently it's wrong. I got slammed one time in here for that. I think it's called Chic. Chic, is it? Yeah, them. Saying, freak out. The freak, say she, those guys. So this is the album. It was produced by them. Good album. It's kind of like disco-ish, but it's good. Next, this is an EP from George Michael. It's very hard to find. It was made in England. I found this at a record store. The older EP. His stuff is so hard to find. Past Faith, stuff like this is hard to find. So I'm glad I found it. These next two I found at a Goodwill. It's really cool to find. These are usually expensive. This is the Essential Leonard Cohen. So, found that. It's a little beat up, like the cover and the sticker, but the music's still good. So, the Essential Leonard Cohen. Next, the Little Greatest Hits. She really don't have that many hits, though. But I had to listen to this. I remember a few songs of her. But this is the Best of Macy Gray. I thought it was interesting. I've seen this before, but I'm like, I'll buy it. Why not? Alright, so now let's do the vinyl. First, I'm going to do my Prince find. I found some Prince and Prince-related stuff. And this is the 45 I found of him. This is the second single from Graffiti Bridge. This is New Power Generation. With New Power Generation Part 2. There you go. On the Paisley Park Records label. Alright. So, now, I have this. I found this before, but I found it for really cheap. This is the most beautiful girl in the world 12-inch single, including the beautiful mix. This came out right when he turned to that unpronounceable symbol. Okay. Little story behind this. He released this without the consent of Warner Brothers. I think he did it on a label called Bellmark. Yeah, Bellmark Records. And it kind of invaded some terms of his contract, so he kind of got in trouble. But it actually did really good. But, yeah, so this is the most beautiful girl in the world. Of a single type thing. He also has a CD version of it, which I have. Alright. Now it's time for Prince related. This is a 12-inch single promo from Mavis Staples of the song Jaguar. So, pretty cool. There's a full-length version. And there is the single edit version. Never heard of that song. It's from the Time Waits for No One album. So, that's pretty cool. And this is a promo of another artist that was on Paisley Park Records. It's a 2-record set from the funk guy George Clinton. And the name of the album, I heard of it before, is called Hey Man, Smell My Finger. I think it's just a funny title. But it's a promo set. It came in a sleeve like this. So, yeah. So it has a 2-record set, but in beautiful shape. Good stuff. Alright, now we're at Michael Jackson finds. So for Michael Jackson, I never had this. I'm glad I have it now. I remember getting this off Discogs and a couple of stuff from this guy. But I got this, 45. This is the first single off Bad, I Just Can't Stop Loving You. It's mint. I just hate that there's a crease in the sleeve. Other than that, it would be mint. Because when I bought this from the guy, I remember I bought a couple of LPs from him. He had the LPs packed nice, but this was just thrown in the box. I was a little pissed off, but I mean, it's other than that, it's in good shape. But so I just can't stop loving you. Good song. All right, here's a 12-inch single of Michael from the movie The Wiz, white promo label. This is of You Can't Win from The Wiz. So it's pretty cool. There you go. All right. I think this is, because I have a couple of them here, but I think this is the one I got from Ed, or AKA the King's Court. I really appreciate it, Ed. You find some good stuff, man. This is a promo double LP set of different mixes of the song Jam from the Dangerous album. So it's really cool. Really awesome. Beautiful shape. Because I found another one myself in here. So thank you, Ed. You're a good guy. All right, this is another single from Dangerous, from the song In the Closet. This is called Mixes Behind Door Number 2. There's a part 1 of this, but it's sold separately. But this is In the Closet, basically part 2. A selection of remixes. So pretty cool to have. I think the other cover is like blue or something. Okay, this is another promo pack. This is from a single off the History album called This Time Around. I don't think it was big, but this is another promo pack with a whole bunch of different mixes from different people. So this song's called This Time Around. So, and actually right here on the hype sticker it says, "Don't miss the Michael Jackson HBO special December 10th." I remember that was supposed to happen and it got canceled because he got hospitalized. I want to say that was early rumor of his drug use. So ultimately it got canceled because I remember it being a kid and it was on the news like, oh, he got hospitalized and all that. So yes, this is a double LP set of This Time Around with different mixes from the History album. All right, next we got stuff from Sister Janet. I'm really excited to have, especially the second one I'm going to show. But this is her album, her third album, Control, in beautiful shape. I never had this, so now I have it. It's really cool. A lot of people forget this is her third album, not her first album. She had 2 albums before that, but they weren't big at all, which I have. I showed on here at one point. So yeah, I think. So there you go. Control. And I just found this on Sunday because, like I mentioned before, I work a record show. And I found this at the record show, and I was very happy to find it. I've been wanting it. And this is Janet Jackson, Rhythm Nation, 1814. So this is from 1989. This is like one of my favorite albums from her. Great album. I think a lot of people would agree. So got this one. Pretty awesome. All right, now we got Michael Jackson affiliated. I'm going to show this. I'm going to tell a story about it. A little short story. But this is Dave Mason, Old Crust on a New Wave. So how is this Michael Jackson related? Well, there's a song in here called Save Me, which was a single off this album. Michael appeared in the background vocals. When Dave Mason was working on this album, Michael and his brothers were working on the Triumph album together. So him and Michael met, and he ended up on the background vocals of that song Save Me, doing he's and who's and all that. So, and actually it was released as a single, but it wasn't successful. I never heard of that song, and and then I found out he did a song with Dave Mason, and I found the album. So, but right after this album, Columbia Records kicked Dave Mason off. They dropped him from the label. They're probably like, you know what? You can't make it with Michael. We're going to kick your ass off the label, I guess. I don't know. But this is in very good shape. Still in the shrink. Good stuff. So, Dave Mason. A little fun fact in case you didn't know. All right, this guy just died at the end of around mid to end of January. He was a great R&B singer. I have his first 3 albums I acquired very quickly, all in the shrink. The guy is James Ingram. Great voice. Shame he died. I think he was like 66. This is the album It's Your Night. This is his debut album. He appeared on other Quincy Jones albums, but here you go. So, got it in the shrink. I need to listen to them. I don't think I listened to them yet, though. I listened to him like an Amazon Music. And here's his second one, Never Felt So Good. So, and he was just like Luther, man. Had a very, very good voice. And the reason why he's affiliated with Michael, excuse me, is that he wrote PYT for Michael that appeared on the Thriller album. Or maybe co-wrote, or maybe did write the whole thing. Can't remember, but he did write it. Excuse me, God. And this is the third one I have. It's called It's Real. From '89. So, good stuff. Rest in peace, James. Actually, today, well, it happened yesterday. Luke Perry died, the actor. That's a shame, too. All right. Next is a soundtrack. This is a Color Purple soundtrack, but it's not just a regular version. It's really cool. This is a movie with Oprah Winfrey and Whoopi Goldberg. It's been a long time since I've seen Color Purple movie, but it's on purple vinyl. Really cool. So that's awesome. I thought it'd be worth a little money and be rare, but actually, from what I understand, it's not that rare. So, but it's cool to have. To the Color Purple soundtrack. And if anybody knows me, I've been really digging this lady lately. I got 2 of her albums. This is Roberta Flack, Killing Me Softly. So, good stuff. Love her. I want to try to get all her albums. And here's another one. This one's called Blue Lights in the Basement. In the original Shrink, the hype sticker. It has the hit with her and Donny Hathaway. The closer I get to you. So yeah, pretty awesome. So Roberta Flack. All right, I got two left. They're both Billy Joel. I've been revisiting and rebuying his albums because I got rid of them now. I'm getting them in better shape. This is 1986, The Bridge. So, in the Shrink, cool to have. So there you go. Okay, this last one I'm pretty excited about. Maybe it's not a big deal to other people, but I feel like you don't see it on vinyl ever. I think it got more CD sales than anything. But this is Billy Joel, the Stormfront album. I was very excited when I found this because I feel like you don't see it. I feel like it got more CD sales, and by this time they were probably starting to press more CDs. But this is a great album too. He doesn't appear on the front cover, just in the back. This has the Downeaster Alexa. We Didn't Start the Fire. I Go to Extremes. Shameless. Garth Brooks covered that later. It became a hit for him. Leningrad, and So It Goes. Songs like that. This is a great album. I just really enjoy Billy Joel. I think part of it is because I'm from New York and he's from New York, and it's cool to hear somebody from the place you're from. I'm from Long Island, and so is he. Singing about places where you're from. Like he talks about Montauk Point in the Downeaster Alexa. In some songs he talks about Levittown, just different places in New York. It's just really cool. But I think this was repressed from Friday Music. But like I said, original vinyl, I feel like it's very hard to find for me. But glad I have it. But you know what, people? That's it for my latest finds. Stick around because the next one's coming is my Elvis finds if you're into that. So look for that next. And I will see you guys then. So see you later. Bye.